as we read, we are going to be focusing on problem and solution, and reasons and evidence. This is a big one. So we've done problem and solution before, and reasons and evidence. We've talked about analyzing our text and finding reasons in there, underlining that. But we're going to take it another step and talk about why the author is writing what they are writing. What are they trying to tell you? What are they trying to get across? And what is their opinion? So those are all the things that we're going to be talking about today. I do have a lot of things for us to read. So what I'm going to do is just go down the line when it is time to read, and I'm just going to say, Arfa, your turn, Arissa, your turn, Claudia, your turn, and just keep going down. All right? Just so that nobody has to say, me, I want to read. Just let me know if you don't. Arissa, I see you've got your headphone symbol on. So that means your microphone is not enabled. So if you want to read, you're going to need to exit the class and then come back in, but make sure you select the microphone. Do you want to read, Arissa, or no? You don't have to. Okay, Gabriel, then I'll skip you when I go down the line. Okay, Arissa, that's fine. I will skip you when I go down the line. Claudia does, Mikhail does, Saleha does. Perfect. Okay, when I get to you, I remember Arissa and Mikhail said definitely no. So when I get to you down the line, if you don't want to, just let me know and then I'll skip you. All right. Okay, so let's talk about what is author's purpose anyway. What exactly are we talking about here? The strategy is going to be to just identify the problem and the author's solutions. So this is a big clue to what the author's purpose actually is. If we can identify what the problem and the solution is, which I know we have done before, then that gives us a really good idea of why the author is writing in the first place and what they're trying to say. So what is the problem? What is the solution? And does the author's solution give you any clues about what the author thinks should be done to fix the problem? All right, let's go ahead and start then. We're not going to read a full book, but we are going to read some long passages. Okay? Arfa, you are first. So would you be able to read this for us, please? Okay, Arthur, just make sure you turn your microphone on so we can hear you. There you go, perfect. And turn it off when you're finished.
Strong readers think about why an author wrote something. This helps the reader think more deeply about the text. Okay, next. An informational text can describe a problem. Sometimes the author suggests a solution to this problem. Look closely at the proper solution and you might see some clues about why the author wrote the text. Did I do good?
That's great, Artha. Thank you so much. All right. So we are all strong readers, obviously. So we're trying to figure out, again, this why the author is writing in the first place. What are they trying to tell us? I see a lot of people talking in the chat about things that are not related to our lesson. So I need you to keep it on the lesson, please. Okay, so we're going to be thinking more deeply about our text. Again, problem and solution. This is the kind of reading that we're going to be doing today. Informational text. What does that mean? What is an informational text? The clue is in the name. Claudia says it exactly, right? Text that tells you information. Mikhail, that it can describe a problem. Sometimes it definitely does do that, right? Artha, that gives some information about something. Exactly. So it's just telling us facts about something, right? It's trying to give us information, right? So are informational texts fiction or nonfiction? Think carefully. Some people saying fiction, some people saying nonfiction. Yes, it is nonfiction. Nonfiction means that it is about real things, real people, things that actually happened. Fiction means it is made up. It is a story. It is not real. All right. So we are going to be reading True Things, informational text today, which is nonfiction. All right, so the first thing I wanted to do, let's just do a little bit of matching. So you're going to have some problems and solutions, and I want you to think, let's look at this one right here. There are too many wildfires in the summer. Let's do this one together. Is this a problem or is it a solution? There are too many wildfires in the summer. That is a problem. That's a big problem, right? So we've got our problem here. Let's look and see if we can figure out a solution. Now, the solution might be over on this side or it could be on this side. What do you think would be the solution to too many wildfires in the summer? It's got to make sense. So we've got lots of things in here that could be considered solutions, but they may not match up with this. So how could we solve this problem? Good, Saleha. Remove the dead tree branches so that there is less wood to burn. Do you think that would help solve the problem of too many wildfires? I think that. So I'm going to draw a line right here. So I was thinking about how to do this because, as you can see, this is from a worksheet where normally you would cut them out and then you would match them up, but obviously we cannot do that on the computer. So listen carefully to what I want you to do, okay? I do not want to see lots of lines and coloring on here. All I want you to do, I'm going to turn the whiteboard on and I want you to just